Hello and assalamu alaikum, welcome back to our channel. Today we're actually in our Dubai flat.
Yes, finally.
Finally.
Permanent flat, yeah.
Permanent flat that we're going to be in here for hopefully a while. It's really nice and we have been busy shopping, so we thought as we did a London flat tour, we'd also do a Dubai flat tour. I'm so nosy, I absolutely love looking at people's homes, so I thought why not, let's do it. In case you guys want to get any of the things in this video, I will link everything down below. I don't know how I'm going to do that for my UK and UAE audience, but I'll try and link both options if I can, or something similar to help you guys if you are moving or looking for lovely things. But yeah, let's go. Hello and welcome to our Dubai apartment tour. As you enter, you can see we've set up a little shoe area. So over here, very importantly, and probably my favourite part of this entire flat, not that I'm narcissistic and want to see myself, I'm obsessed with light, and probably throughout this flat I will talk about how much I love light. Tonight I love this massive mirror because it just reflects the light, and I just think, I don't know, I can stand in it, or I'm walking past and I can see the rest of our beautiful apartment as well, which I absolutely love. Over here is our shoe rack. In our London apartment, we literally used to leave our shoes everywhere, and it drove both of us crazy. So we knew as soon as we moved into this apartment that we were going to get a shoe rack. So this is from Danube. I will link it down below, like I said. And we literally put all of our bits and bobs in here. Afsa had a very cool idea to put a little bench over here, which is so nice because you can sit down as you're putting your shoes on. And we've got kind of a little like Mediterranean vibe going on over here. This was intended to be part of the dining room, but it looked better over here. So we're still moving things around, and I should say, nothing is finished. We're still adapting and changing. We've only been in here for how long? 6 weeks?
7 weeks now?
Yeah, probably about 6 weeks, so not very long.
And we bought everything within like 10 days. One of my favorite things, we found this. Absolutely love this light.
Let me turn it on because he's actually obsessed. No.
Oh, look at that. Warm light, I love it.
We like the shadows that it creates.
It's
Just feel like
gorgeous.
it makes a really nice atmosphere, so we love putting that on at night time. And you may recognise these. These are our little dolls that made it. They're from Peggy and Pip. Such an incredible artist. She kindly sent these to us. I've bought so many of these little peg dolls for my friends. We went a little bit crazy with the fake plants, but we tried to pick ones that are really real. Every single fake plant that you see in here is from Dragon Marts. I literally love that place. It's incredible. It has so many amazing things. You want it, you name it, it's gonna be there. You just gotta hunt for it because it's massive. But yeah, these are really stunning. I love them, and I feel like it just brings a little bit of like nature vibes inside, even though it's plastic, but let's not talk about that bit. And then welcome to our living room. This is probably, I did say my mirror was the favourite part, but I actually think my favourite piece of furniture is this TV stand. It just has the most beautiful marble. My idea behind this was that I wanted a TV stand that doesn't look like a traditional media unit. It just looks like a piece of furniture, a piece of art almost. So yeah, it literally just looks like a really lovely piece of furniture, and it has so much storage inside here, which I absolutely love. We decided that because our flat is very white and we're not able to paint any of the walls because we don't own it, we wanted a little bit of like depth. So that's why we went for some dark items amongst the kind of like more neutral beige tones. I realised when we filmed the video yesterday that we forgot to talk about one of our favourite pieces, which is this incredible table from West Elm. So it's natural wood, stained to kind of like a mahogany walnut colour, and then marble on the left hand side. It's the most stunning thing ever. A little place to store things, that's where we keep our remote. And then the best bit is this lifts up into a little table. So you can have this, put your laptop on it. We pull the table a little bit closer to the sofa, and then we can work from here if we want to, which is really cool, and also some storage in here as well. And then you just close it down. So yeah. And now back to the tour. This was an amazing Dragon Mart find. I just think it's the coolest lamp ever. And again, it gives off a really lovely amber glow. Another fake plant. And the cat's favourite thing. their little water fountain, and it's wireless, which is really cool. So all they have to do is stand in front of it, and then it should turn on, yeah. Then this is our little sofa set from Home Centre.
So I'm going to take over now from Alex because she's done enough yapping. So this is the sofa set. Originally, to be honest with you, we really wanted a cozy L shape, but from the original pictures, it looked a lot smaller. So we thought we don't want to take up too much space. So we bought it, and yeah, it's fitted perfectly.
Yeah, I would say it's not uncomfortable. It's just that obviously when you've got a big L shape, you can kind of lounge a little bit more.
And we found these in Home Centre. These little extra seating. It's a knitted beanbag thing. So we initially bought it for this area so people could sit and do their shoes. But then we decided to, basically we ended up using it a lot more by the sofa, using it as a footrest, a potential like a little...
Let me show them what we do. So we've got over here in our kitchen, which I'll show you in a minute, we've got these little trays, so we can put our teas and our biscuits on here, and then...
we can just place it there.
And then we should move over into our dining area, which we were so excited to have. This is the most beautiful dining table. We found this in Danube, and it was literally perfect. And then these chairs have this like beautiful curve. And you may think, why would you get such white chairs in your apartment? I know, we are crazy. So every time we eat, we're literally so careful. We literally don't even touch the chairs properly. But these were the most comfy, so we had to get them. But they are literally so comfortable. I've found these, so bonus points for him. Another Dragon Mart find. I absolutely love this place. And these are the most beautiful coasters from Amazon. So you'll see these around the flat. The reason I love them is that they're marble, but they're all different. So they're all different kind of shades, different textures. So I'm obsessed with these. So you'll find these across the flat, in the bedrooms, by the coffee table, and by the dining table. My vision also is that against this wall, we're going to put some beautiful pieces of artwork to cover these monstrosities.
Coming into the kitchen, one of my favourite things from Dragon Mart, not gonna lie. Alex mentioned this and I thought this is gonna be too much. She said, why don't we just get a orange tree or a lemon tree? But we saw this orange tree and yeah, I think it looks really real. It's not.
Yeah. We often get people come in here and they think it's real, but it's not.
But it kind of breaks up the area, kind of softens it up a little bit.
Yeah, so it's kind of part of this dining space here. Yeah.
It's like kitchen and dining area, perfect. It kind of ties it in together. I was gonna put something here for storage, but then we thought let's soften it up with a plant or a tree, and this is what we settled on. Amazing. Oh yeah, fridge. Built in. It's lovely, but one thing, it's quite hard to.
It's got like the tiniest little bits for you to like grip onto. So yeah.
But it does a job.
And also, just before Afsa goes into that, these are the little cat bowls we've got. So little raised ones. So for all those cat lovers out there, I know there's lots of you. I will link these because they're the perfect height for cats.
Finally into the kitchen, and the main feature is this very, very big island bar, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's very, very long, so you can have at least 4 people, 5 on the corner, sitting across it. It looks lovely, and it's great when you're cooking. You have so much space to kind of cook together and have lots of real estate to kind of move things around.
Yeah, and also, can I just say as well, the great thing about this space is how good it is for hosting.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we really love about this, because obviously you've got your dining room here, your living room. We've got so much furniture, but there is still so much space. And we've got this whole island, so you can imagine if we're having people over, you can put little like canapes, nice little treats on here for people. But yeah, back to you, Af.
And okay, this is what we were so like happy about.
You were going to say gas, weren't you?
I was going to say gas. But we were so gassed or happy about is that we have a gas stove. But it's not just it's a 5 burner. Like we've never had that. And look at the size of this oven.
Huge.
Honestly, Sunday roast, if we ever do it for people, no
Perfect.
issues, no problem. And another thing is, when you're doing the washing up, which is usually me.
That's not true.
Well, let's just say 80% of the time.
No.
Okay.
At least 6. I'll give you 60. That's right.
Anyway, you have this beautiful view.
Over our double sink as well.
Double sink as well, I forgot. But yeah, you get this beautiful view of the Gulf.
And then in our cupboards, so these are our plates. You've just got these again at Home Centre. I absolutely love Home Centre. It's the most incredible place. This is our cat cupboard. Bit messy, apologies. And then
just gold cutlery.
Gold cutlery, which looks very aesthetic. Snack cupboard, looking a bit bare. But also because obviously we haven't been here very long. All of our cupboards are empty. So yeah. This is our little cat tree. Again, an amazing find. But somehow...
the whole flat looks like this guy.
Yeah, this guy and the other one.
Literally beige, dark brown, and white. That's the colour scheme of the apartment.
Okay, so let's move in to the bedrooms. Come this way. We'll do...
Spare first?
We'll do the main bathroom.
Main bathroom.
Got the word then. So here we are in our main bathroom. The aesthetic of this place is so nice. I just love that the marble throughout matches. Really, really lovely colours. In here, I wanted somewhere where when we have guests, they can get the things they need. I've got like cotton pads, toothpaste in there, anything that you might need. This may look like a fake plant, but it's actually a cat litter tray. It's amazing. Would you know? If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Like, it's so good. The amount of people that come here and think it's just a plant. But yeah, that's where the cat litter is, which is really, really cool. This is our spare bedroom. Let's go. So the amazing thing about this space is that we do have 2 bedrooms. We had a lot of room to play with. We weren't sure whether we wanted to turn this into a bit more of an office space or keep it as a spare bedroom, but we know we're going to have loads of family and friends coming to stay with us, so we wanted to have that as an option. So yeah, just a really simple bedside table, little lamps, little pillow, because why not? You've got to make it look cosy. And I always go for white bedding in like spare bedrooms, because I think if you're staying in someone's place, white bedding just always feels really clean and fresh. All of the bedrooms have loads of built-in storage, which is amazing. So we actually use this as our kind of cleaning cupboard. So fresh towels, steamer, essential, iron, essential, and then in here we have all of the other little bits. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And you have these massive floor-to-ceiling windows in here. Makes it look so light.
These are my favourite. You probably can't see me because the light's behind me, but these are my absolute favourite because in the morning, this is where the sun rises. The sun comes in here in the morning and it just looks so incredible. And we recently, just literally Monday, so 5 days ago, it's now Friday, installed these fresh curtains, which just go with the bedroom and kind of tie it all together. I love the texture of them. It's a little bit of a misty day today. I have a feeling that maybe in the summer it gets a bit more misty in Dubai. I don't know, that's just what I've noticed. Yeah, this is one of our balconies. Yes, one. Which I know. We don't have any furniture yet. This is our bedroom, which we'll show you in a minute. And then this balcony literally wraps all the way around over
the golf course.
This is our bedroom. Again, a kind of similar vibe. We haven't really put too much time and effort into the bedrooms because we're focusing so much on the living space, and it's very expensive when you have to get all the furniture and get all the bits and bobs. It all really adds up. So yeah, and we want to get nice things, don't want to just get anything. Really gorgeous bed. We wanted a ottoman or hydraulic bed, as they seem to be called here, so that we can store all of our suitcases and things that we don't use very much underneath. So yeah, we got this and a really plush, comfy mattress from Pan Homes. Really recommend this mattress. It's like medium firm, have the best night's sleep. Love it. The bedside tables are exactly the same as they are in the spare room, but I don't like the rooms to mirror each other. Like, they can be similar, but I don't want them to be the same. So we're gonna have like different artwork, different plants, different things in here. But again, we're pretty minimalist, so we probably won't add too much. So as we had the 2 bedside tables, we wanted to make it feel a little bit different, which is why we got these absolutely massive lamps. I think they're like 80 centimetres. I'm saying like I'm an interior designer, I'm obviously not, but I'm really fussy about things and I'm very particular. I feel like when you're thinking about a space, you want to have different heights. So obviously with this being a little bit lower, like I would have loved a higher headboard, but again, there's not much choice when you want it to open and be an ottoman. So this is what we had. So I wanted some different heights and different levels to kind of compensate for that. And then we've got a lovely banana leaf behind there, which is one of Kaya's favourite hiding spaces. It like really softens that harsh corner, which is so nice.
Yeah.
And then this is my wardrobe. Yes.
Wardrobes.
All four belong to me, and it is actually really tight, so I can show you quickly. It's not finished, but this is where I have most of my main things. Obviously, we came with 5 suitcases, which includes 2 cabin bags, so you can imagine not a lot of stuff, so I'm slowly starting to build it up again. But yeah, this is my main wardrobe. Then over here, this is the best thing. So I have all of my trousers up here. If you ever are looking for hangers, always get these space-saving velvet ones because they're amazing and the clothes don't slip off them. This is like a top tip and it means that you can have so much more space. And then this is where I keep all of my skirts. Up here, I have like my hair stuff and all of the stuff that I use for my nails. Empty space because we have no stuff here. My bags, and then my new little space I've worked on. I've got this little jewelry stand so I can see everything. And then also this like turning perfume stand, which I know Afsa is really jealous of. So we're gonna have to see if we can find him a more masculine version of this one so that he can have one for his perfume too. Okay, so Alex has the 4 wardrobes and I've been left with a wardrobe. Yeah, I don't want to go too. It's not up to his standard. Afsa is like a very particular, tidy person, but it's currently not at his optimal. It's alright. That section is a little bit all over the place. You'd probably look in there and say it's not even messy, but for Afsa, I've had a tough week, so I've not had much time to kind of keep it all perfect. But anyway, all my shirts are here, my thobes are here. That's it really. Jeans, trousers. I heard in the winter it gets cold, so I've got a couple of jumpers. And finally, our ensuite. Which is a real treat. We love this. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm not going to take any credit for anything in here because it's all Alex's handiwork. So she's got all these little things to have, like little cotton pads. This is her facial stuff, so my... Do you know what... Yeah, I was going to say, do you know what the name of it is? Go on then, tell us what it is. That's micellar water and... face moisturizer. And Dr. Vanji's, again, amazing. I don't really know about... I know about room diffusers, but yeah, I didn't know about Dr. Vanji's until Alex showed me. But yeah, it smells incredible. It smells incredible. It's like little plants, little decorations for the bathroom. Yeah. Makes it a bit more homely, doesn't it? Much more homely, and... yeah, it's a good little space here. It is, we love it. We also forgot that we didn't show you our balcony that's attached to like our living room area. So the plan is to actually get a fly net on this so that we can have it open. The cats, obviously, we don't trust them. We're very high up and we're worried that they might harm themselves by accident, obviously. So we want to get a fly net so that we can go outside, leave the door open, they can smell the air, but they're not in harm's way. Yeah. Okay, and that is the end of our flat tour. I'm sure there's probably loads that we've missed out from that. But if you guys want a closer look or you have any questions, we are going to film a Q&A very shortly. So if you do want to ask anything about our move, about our flat, about apartments, anything like that, we will try and help you as much as we can. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share this maybe with somebody that enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll put all the links to anything that I can find down below just to help you guys. Okay, love you, bye.